Factorial number. We have to know firstly what is factorial number. For an integer n greater than or equal to 1, the factorial is the product of all integers less than or equal to n but greater than or equal to 1. The factorial value of 0 is defined as equal to 1, and the factorial values for negative integers are not defined. That is, the factorial value of 3 is 6. 3 1 into 2 into 3, that is 6. Factorial value of 5 is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5, 120. At first, this program will be done using simple loop, and then it will be discussed using recursion. Int main f equals to for I equals to 1, I less than equals to no I plus plus, and f equals to f into I. Value of percentage d is f. Okay. Compile and execute the programs. The factorial value of 3 is 6. Okay. Five. The factorial value of 5 is 120. Okay. What's the matter? If we give here 3, suppose the value of n is 3, immediately this loop will be started, and here I equals to 1, 1 less than equals to n. I is 1, 1 less than equals to 3, condition is true, hence this statement will work. F equals to f into I. F is 1 and I is also 1. Then 1 into 1, f will be 1. I plus plus, I is 2, 2 less than equals to 3, condition is true again, and hence this statement will work again. F equals to f into I. F is 1, 1 into 2, the value 2 will be assigned into f. Again I plus plus will perform, and the value of I is 3 now. 3 less than equals to 3, condition is true, and this is the last time. F equals to f into I. F is 2 and I is 3. 3 into 2, 6 will be assigned into f. Again the value of I will be increased by 1 and it will be 4. 4 less than equals to n. N is 3. 4 less than equals to 3, condition false, and this statement will work, where the factorial value of f will be displayed using this message. The factorial value of percentage d is percentage d. The value of n will be displayed here and f is here. And this program will be done now using recursion. To do this, at first declare a function int fact int. One argument will be passed. Enter a value. I is not required. F initialization is also not required. After taking input, directly call the function fact. F equals to fact no minus no. Okay. So the factorial value will be returned by these functions. From the definition of fact, the factorial value will be returned and which will be assigned into f. And after that, this printf will work. Define the function. Int fact int no if no equals to 1, then return 1. No equals to 0, then return 1. Else return no into fact no minus 1. Compile and execute. Something is missing. In function into main 3. Okay. 3 3 6 5 120. Okay. And see how it works. At first, from main function, this function fact will be called, and the value of no will be stored here, n. And in the program we have written no, and in this presentation it has been specified with n, no problem. And the value of no will be assigned into n. The value of n is suppose 3, and I equals to 0. This is false condition, and so else part will be executed, and where return statement has been specified. But after calling the functions, whatever will be returned by the definition of fact, next coding, that value will be assigned into fact, and it will be multiplied with 2, multiplied with n, and final value will be returned from this definition, which will be assigned into main function. So n is your 3, and fact again it will be called fact n minus 1. Argument will be different, but next coding n will be 2. This is next calling, n is 2. I equals to 0, false condition, and again else part will be executed, and n is here 2. Fact n minus 1, again the function is calling itself from here, n minus 1, 2 minus 1, that is 1 will be passed. It is 1. I equals to 0, condition is false, again n is 1, and fact n minus 1, that is 0 will be passed for next coding. It is 0. I equals 0. Now this is correct statement, and from here the program will be terminated, function will be terminated, return 1, and this value will be assigned from where you have called this particular coding. Okay, in previous coding you have called from here, so the value 1 will be assigned into fact. Fact is a function which has capability to store an integer value 1 into 1. Now the final value will be returned to previous coding. Here it is 1 fact, and now 2 into 1, 2 will be returned in its previous coding. It is 2, and from here 3 into 2, 6 will be returned from where you have called fact for first time, that is main function. At main functions, the fact from where you have called there, this value will be assigned 3 into 2, 6, and after that the printf statement will work. This is the logic.